There's a Senator, Bob Murphy, I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he was a senator about 20 years ago, and ex-senator, and he turned into a motivational speaker. And he tells the story of going into a cafe and having some coffee in Texas and calling the waitress over and saying, "Hey, can I get some more sugar for my coffee?" And this waitress is, like Flo in the old TV show. She's chewing gum, and she walks over and she looks down into his cup for a second, looks at him and says, "Stir what you got." Walks off. And of course we laugh because that's not the way you expect a waitress to treat someone. But he then goes on to give a whole motivational speech based on that waitress's appraisal that there's still a lot of sugar in the bottom of your cup there. And if you just stirred what you had, your coffee would be just fine. I think that this Cancer No Regrets goes beyond just people with cancer. I think it goes to anyone who has said, "God, life has dealt me an unfair blow," whatever that may be. Maybe sometimes we need to look in and say, okay, well, what do I have? This is my assets. I have this. This is what I got. I'm going to stir it up, and I'm going to see what I can make out of it. A great deal of my hopes for this blog is that people will look at their life and say, this is something I've always wanted to do. Just because this has happened to me doesn't mean I can't continue to try. I can't continue to put on my boots in the morning and go out and try and conquer the world. I'm sure, I'm positive that if this blog is successful at all, that I will hear stories daily that are a lot more inspiring and a lot more exciting than my own.